Welcome. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, Nate. Welcome to a little bit of Angie's healing tonight. I hope everybody's doing okay. And hey, can somebody let me know if they can hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? I try to speak softly because I always feel that when you speak softly, people listen. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Oh, good, good. I'm glad you can hear me. You know, I have a very powerful microphone next to me. I can almost do a little bit of SMR, but you know. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you, Taurus love. Thank you so much. I just want to start with my little symbols just to get us started. I just forgot to do my little symbols ahead of time, you know, my Reiki symbols. And the most important one is Hansha Shonen, which is the symbol for time and space. So that when I'm offering you guys the healing, it reaches everyone, no matter where you are and what type of phone or equipment you're using. There's a lot of energy already releasing because I'm already sniffling. And you know what happens when I sniffle? Yeah, that means one of us is having a release. So that's always good. Now, today, I wanted to focus a little bit on gratitude, love bugs. Gratitude. Thank you, all my love bugs, for joining in. I hope you don't mind me calling you love bugs because I'm a mush of love and I want to make sure that everybody gets all the love and healing that you can possibly get from me. Remember that I do Reiki healing, and so my healings reach all time and space. So, yeah. And remember that all the healing is within ourselves. So I'm just a conduit. I offer you the energy, and you guys grab the energy and heal yourself. No matter what ailments you have, whether you're stressed, overwhelmed, overworked, backstabbed, hurting, heartbroken, all those symptoms, we're going to clear them out. We're going to release them. We're going to let the earth take those bad energies, and we're going to supplement ourselves with positive energy. So thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you like the energy. I'm glad. I'm a mush of love. I'm nothing but love. Okay. Now my husband goes to bed at 8 o'clock Eastern. So I tucked him in, make sure that he's all nice and rested, and then I come here to heal the rest of the world because I already gave my husband his healing. I'm here to give everybody theirs. All right. Thank you so much. Just doing some energy clearing because again, we pick up a lot of bad energy during the day. Yes. From work, from family, from children, from loved ones. We can even throw a cousin. Hi, Urmil or Urdi Mamba. Welcome, welcome to the healing. Yes, this is healing. You came to the right place. Come here for some healing. That's all. And some love. Thank you for the pink hearts, all that love and affection. Thank you so much because it's all about love here and accepting each other's space and being respectful of each other's space as we get our healing done. That's all. Thank you, Margaret, for the follows. Oh, there is somebody that I know who needs a little bit of clearing, and that's my son right there. Look at him saying hello to his mother. Oh, my goodness. He's a love bug of mine. Happened to be my third child. Stevie Nieves MTV, for some reason, is on my live right now. But thank you for the follows, Jessica, Carly, and Laura. Thank you. Yes. So anyway, as I'm doing this clearing for everybody, I want everybody to take deep breaths. Remember to come in a place of gratitude, right? And start manifesting because tonight is a night of manifesting, especially because the full moons are coming. So this is a good opportunity for us to get a fresh start, to start clearing our bad energies and start manifesting something that's more positive, right? Manifesting the new opportunities, new friendships, new loves, new children, new family members, right? A different career path. This is the time to start manifesting those things. But when you do that manifestation, remember to come from a place of gratitude. All right, thank you for that. Now, what I'm sharing right now is my aventurine, and my aventurine does a couple of things. Number one, it helps people with ailments. So if you're suffering from menstrual cramps, from fertility, from reproductive, this is the stone for that system, for the reproductive system, for the women in us, right? That women's system. And it does help manifest children. It helps with the reproductive, but it is also a beautiful stone to manifest career growth and opportunities. Yes. So focus on this. I'm just giving everybody some positive energy, especially as women. We do a lot as women, right? We rule the world, right? We help our guys rule the world too, but we are out there doing it, dipping and doing. And so I want us as women to concentrate on the aventurine because it's a very, very feminine stone, and it does help with creativity, work, growth, opportunities, some luck even. Yes, it has it all, Jazzy. It has it all. So this is a beautiful stone. And again, I just did a little bit of clearing, but I bring out some of the clear crystals that I've been sitting clearing just for us. Because again, we all need a little bit of extra positivity in our lives. So there's a lot of energy flowing from my hands right now. So I'm just sharing it with all of you because it just feels like burning. So I'm letting it all out and have that energy hit all of you to give you all the positivity that everybody needs and all that healing. And you see this movement a lot when you see Reiki healers. And that's what we're doing, is we're sharing the Reiki energy that's generating from our hands. Thank you for the follows and the like, everybody. Dawn, you're awesome. Thank you, Summer. Thank you for the follows. I feel so blessed. And I'm here trying to build up my community, so that I can bring the healings to you every single day. But that's all I'm doing. Yes, enjoy it. Enjoy it, P. Ryan. You love it. It's just beautiful healing. That's all it is. And the healing is inside of you. I'm just providing the energy so all you guys can just feel it and heal from it and distress yourselves and find comfort and find love and prosperity and growth and opportunity, and for everybody to smile and find some joy in life, all the joy in life that we can possibly get. And hey, we're not going to be smiling every day, but we can smile once in a while, right? Thank you, Dawn, for the energy, love. Yes, thank you. I try to keep my voice as soft as I can because I'm a mush. I'm just a pile of love for everybody. I really am. I'm a genuine love bug. I really am. But that's all I want. It's such a beautiful place, this TikTok, that allows me to love so many people all at once, right? Awesome. Thank you for the follows and the likes and the shares and the pink hearts and all of that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome. My little cat is sitting over here. She loves Reiki. Oh, she's a little Reiki vampire, I called her. She's soaking all in. I want Mama's Reiki. Awesome. Thank you for the follows, Molly, and everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are right in time for this healing. Just right in time. Now, I want us to focus a little bit on our third eye, right? This is where we get a lot of our thinking, a lot of our visions. And so if you're feeling a little headache in that area, just pull it right out if you can. Just do this little motion and pull that bad energy from that vision. Because sometimes we're looking at so much every single day and we get blinded by so many things. So it's important to see things clearly. Yeah, just pull that out. That's all. And now I'm just bringing the vibration up. Just bringing your energy up. That's all. Awesome. Thank you for the red hearts. Yes, if you feel like a kitty cat, meow, honey, you're in the right place. Yes. It's just an awesome feeling. You guys, thank you for the heart and the key. You should be feeling like happy emotions. Some people cry. Oh yeah, you can cry. You can laugh. Yeah, because all I'm doing is bringing the vibrations up. Yeah. Good, Vanessa. I'm glad. Ooh, Steph, you too, right? It just elevates you right up. And there's my cat. She's out there scratching because she feels that energy too. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys feel safe. This is a safe space for everybody. We're all about good nature and just sharing sacred space. That's all. We can use a little more love in this world, and that's what I'm giving. I kind of figured, truth be told, my kids grew up, and they're all adult men, and who else am I going to give love to? My cat already gets enough, so I kind of figured, why not love the world, right? That's what I'm doing. One Reiki session at a time. That's all I'm doing, is offering you love. Good. I'm glad, Laura, that you're relaxed. This is what it's all about. And if you feel sleepy, go right ahead. You can sleep through it. Oh, yeah. Put me there. Oh, you can just listen. Because it'll give you a wonderful, nice sleep. And it should give you beautiful dreams, too. Especially if you want to connect with loved ones that have passed and you just want to have good dreams. Oh, thank you so much, Guadalupe. You're welcome, everybody. This is what we needed, more love in this world. I'm so glad I came over. I am. Yeah, let's just continue giving you that energy. My hands are on fire, so I'm just sending you guys all that energy. Grab some. Grab it. Make sure we clear that third eye full of positive energy. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Essie. I'm also known as Mama Armando. Everybody calls me Mom. Call me Mom, everybody. I'm okay to be everybody's mother. Ooh, some headaches out there. All right. So as I'm making this little pulling motions, I want you to grab your head and I want you to start pulling it to get rid of that headache. Okay? So do a soft motion right around your head to get rid of that headache. Yep, I feel the headache for you, so I'm pulling that out. Let's just give a little bit of headache relief. Yeah, it's just energy that has been overwhelming your head. That's where you get those headaches from. It all piles up, so we'll just remove that negative energy from your head to relieve that headache. Yep, there you go. There you go. All the negativity that we no longer serve. Get rid of it. Good. Healing for hearing voices. You know, one of the things that you might want to try too, yes, as I'm doing a little bit of clearing, but one of the very beautiful stones to help with the voices and to quiet your mind and anxiety, one of the most precious stones for the anxiety and all that voices that you hear is amethyst. So concentrate on this amethyst. Look how beautiful it is. And again, just concentrate on it a little bit, especially if you hear voices. And what you need to do is try to take some time out of your day to spend quiet time with yourself and concentrate on looking at different objects. So let's say I'm sitting in my backyard and I see a pine tree and I'm hearing voices in my head. Concentrate loudly on the voice of saying, hey, I see a pine tree. I see a bird. I see a bluebird. And do that for 5 minutes while talking to yourself in your voice so that you get out of your head. That's all. It takes a little bit of practice, but you can do it. Now, Jazzy, is it the middle back or the top of your back? Because it depends on what kind of back pain you're suffering from. Because that can be anxiety. For example, if it's in the upper back, it could be like money problems. If it's in the lower back, you're carrying too much weight, too many decisions. So try to see what's giving you that backache. Now, if it was an injury, yes, please concentrate on this healing. And as I'm doing my pulling, try to place your hand wherever your back is hurting so that I can remove that pain from you. And if you see me on every day, you continue with the pain, come and see me because we can remove that pain. There's just negative energies that pile up. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Chameleon. Dragon. I can pronounce some of these names. You guys come up with the most creative name. Like the only one with the most easy to pronounce name is Precious Wildflower. Thank you for stopping by. The stone for fertility, career, and prosperity is my aventurine. And look, I make keychains too if you guys are ever interested. But this is for career opportunities and prosperity and fertility. It's one of the most magnificent stones to have. I have a ton of them around my home because I truly believe in the power of aventurine. Not only for female health, right? For cramping, menstrual cramps, for reproductive, but also career growth and development and a little luck. So this stone is very versatile. So concentrate on it to give you that positive energy from it. Yes. And I'll bring the little beads. I bring them throughout the healing process. So I bring them around. Yes, Eve, cry, honey. Yes, you need to release it. Cry. Crying is going to make you feel so much better in all aspects of your chakras, because your chakras will align. As you cry, you release the negativity. As you breathe in, after you release those tears, the building of positive energy comes into play. So yes, crying is a wonderful release. I wish more people did it more. Now, this little keychains, everybody, and this is actually all the ones I have. I have them in aventurine, rose quartz, my keychains. I have it in amethyst, and my clear quartz. And I make them myself. They only cost like $10 or $12, free shipping. I only charge for material so I can continue making them, because as I sell them, then I don't have any for me. So I always have to replenish them. So if you're interested, in my bio, Angela Nieves will be my email, is on there. So feel free to purchase them, everybody. They are for the taking. Yes, and all I charge is for material so that you guys can see me rebuild them as I go along, because I do give them a lot to people, so keep that in mind with them. But aventuring is beautiful. Again, it's going to give us that prosperity and reproductive health. And then if you're having anxiety, of course, if you're having anxiety and a little bit of depression, remember the powerfulness of amethyst. Can you see the beautiful amethyst? I hope you guys can see the color. It's so precious. But I deal a lot with crystals, because crystals for me have made a wonderful difference in my life. I attest to the fact that I've been married for 34 years, everybody, to a lovely man. And I believe in the power of rose quartz. I have rose quartz everywhere in my home. I give rose quartz to nieces, to nephews, anybody that needs a little more love in their life, because rose quartz is a powerful stone for love. And there it is. It's a beauty. So you can't hardly see that it's pink, but it's pink. But it's the unconditional love stone, and I encourage you, if you're married and you want more love in your life, if you are dating and you just want to get serious with that loved one, generate a lot of love in your life, unconditional love, by using crystals, and rose quartz is one of the best ones. So yes, Kimmy, if you have it, use it often. And I always tell everybody, if you happen to have rose quartz at home, or any crystals really, maintain it, keep it clear, take it on a sunny day, leave it outside for a couple of minutes, let it clear, and then you hold it in your hand and you give it its intention. Yeah, because stones need to hear you say it. Hey, I want you to give me unconditional love, and you hold it in your hand. But that's how you do it with crystals. Yeah, you can clarify them. A good starter stone, I would start with like a clear quartz to get me started. And this happens to be one of my first purchases that I ever made in my life with crystals, is my crystal pendulum. Isn't it gorgeous, everybody? So if you want a starter crystal, clear is my go-to. It's such a beautiful for clarifying your mind and connecting you with your higher spirits, your higher guides. So a clear crystal is actually beautiful. So let me hold that over for everybody so that we can all just, enjoy it. I think it's such a beautiful crystal. So here's everybody. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and all that good stuff, everybody. That is such a beautiful stone. Now, Chameleon Dragon, what does the 3377 and 169 represent? as we're clarifying our minds and connecting us with our higher spirits. Good. And hey, girls out there, especially those that have our diamonds. I'm not wearing mine today, but if you have your diamond, you've been married for a while, take care of that diamond. Keep that diamond clean and give that diamond often the intention that the diamond is there to keep you as a couple together. So diamond to me, like my wedding ring, to me is the most powerful crystal that I could possibly own. And I cherish it. I keep it clean every single week. I don't let dust in it. I don't let dirt in it. I take care of it because that is the stone that's keeping my husband and I together for 34 years and counting. So there you go. Thank you for the follows and the like. When buying stones, does the size or way it's cut matter? No, the size really truly doesn't matter. But what's important is how the stone feels in your hand, because there's a power that comes with the crystals. And not all crystals are going to feel the same in your hand, because it depends on your own physical need. Let's say I want more life in my life and love is my purpose for that crystal. If I hold a clear crystal, it's not going to feel as charming as when I grab a rose quartz. So yeah, feel it in your hand. Most of them should feel cold to the touch because they should be natural gemstones. And that's what you want to make sure when you do buy them, that they are natural, because that will make a huge difference. But I would start with clear crystals and then move my way up. Definitely, if I'm feeling depressed or anxious, I need to have my amethyst. I always attest by it. If you're feeling anxious, if you feel claustrophobic, get your amethyst out. That's the stone that's going to help you get your mental back into shape, and that's what it's all about. I'm just doing a little bit more pulling because I feel like I need to pull a little more energy out of the way, a little bit more negativity. But thank you. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and we are learning a little bit as we go along. I always feel that there are 4 important crystals to have in your arsenal. And I only carry the 4 because I feel that these are the 4 that are most powerful to me. So definitely the clear crystal, and as you can see, I have that, and I have it in a keychain, so I have both. Definitely keep your quartz, keep your aventurine, and your amethyst. Everything else, they're helpful, they're useful, but these are the 4 main ones that I would start with. I'm glad that you have your amethyst. Keep the amethyst clean if you can. Try to see if you can set it in the sun, or you can take your amethyst, and if you light a candle, you can just run it above the little the fire, right? The little flame. You're not burning it. You're just running above the flame, and that clears that amethyst. And then once you clear it, ask the amethyst to keep your mind at ease, to give you peace of mind, and to give you a centering. So please use your amethyst. It's a beautiful stone to have. Where you buy real crystals. Now, I get my crystals from Arizona because I like to get them from our American stone suppliers. Some stones do come from other countries, and they're very valuable. Like this one came from Brazil. But a lot of them, just make sure that you get them from reliable sources. That you're not buying a fake crystal, which could be they could be fake out there. So just make sure that they feel natural to you, that they feel like an actual stone. Like you get to feel it. You get to feel the weight of it, that is a natural stone. So that's how you get to see that. But yeah, I buy them from Arizona. Even Amazon has a couple of nice, beautiful stones out there. So wherever you can find them, I do have access to getting stones. I will be bringing a little bit of tumble stones, but I'm on my way to Arizona in the next couple of weeks. So once I'm there, that's where I'm going to go into the actual suppliers and buy a stock. And when I do have it, I'll come out here and show them to all of you, see if you guys are interested. Ness, I know that the anxiety is bad, so I'm trying to remove some of the anxiety from you so that you can relax a little bit. And then we're going to do a little bit more of my clear quartz just to bring you back to center. But as I'm pulling, see if you can just pull from your heart, pull from your stomach, and just do this action, because that's going to take all the energy that's been building up. So as I'm pulling, That's what you guys need to be doing to yourselves. Remove the energy from wherever you feel your energy is stuck. And Joss, I know you're looking to see if Jorge and you are going to get together again. We'll find that out in a little bit. Now, if you do buy Kelly stones from Etsy, just make sure that the person is reliable and that they are giving you natural gemstones. That's all. Awesome. Yes, just pull from wherever you feel the negativity and stress. If it's your heart, if it's your stomach, like I know my anxiety goes right into my stomach. So as I'm doing the pulling, you guys do the motion of pulling as well, because that's going to help you clear that out. Once you clear that out, then I'll come back and I'll put positive energy back. But we'll do this for a few more minutes. Anybody that has a headache, do the pulling action. Do the pulling action. And what I do with the energy that I pull out, as you can see, I make a symbol and I push it back to the ground so that the ground and earth can regenerate it into positive energy for others. In case you wonder where their energy goes. But there's a lot of pulling that I'm doing, and I'm getting already sniffly, so there's a lot of releases out there, which is good. Yeah, Nesk, just do the pulling to try to release that from you. Thank you for the finger heart, my dear. Thank you, Joss. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. And again, we're just clearing our energies here. Nesk, that was for you, just to give you back all that positive energy. Now that you did some pulling, I'm just replenishing you with positive energy back. And that's all it does. It's just giving you the energy. And the energy is within yourself. I'm just making sure that the energy is moving, that it keeps moving. When the energy moves around your body, then you feel a whole lot better. Yes, in your throat. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. That was it. Something was holding you back. Yeah, good for you. Nice release. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for joining, everybody. We're just a bunch of love bugs over here getting some healing. You're very welcome. I'm doing great, Valerie. I hope you're doing well. What made me involved in crystals is I've always had them. My mother always had them, so I grew up with always feeling that the power of earth. And when I was a little kid, when I was a little child, I remember collecting little rocks, ugly rocks, because I could never, as a baby or a little kid, I couldn't afford good stones. But as I got older, I started noticing that my mother always had a smiling spirit. My mother never walked around in a bad mood. My mother was always in a laughing, uplifting spirit. And one of my mother's biggest stones was amethyst. And she kept pieces of amethyst in her bedroom, in her living room. And so I grew up realizing, I truly believe that the energy is coming from the stone. And I would touch the stone all the time. And she had other items made out of onyx. She had onyx figurines that, by the way, my brother still has. And so I believe that all these stones gave my mother that positive outlook in life. And my mother had some tough times, but she always seemed to have overcome them. You know, she was a mother that raised kids by herself. She was divorced when she was very young. She never remarried. She was a workaholic. She raised her kids well. And I think that it was the stones. And she believed in aquamarine. She would wear an aquamarine ring. She would wear crystals on her neck. And so I always grew up with a belief that nature that gives us these stones that are produced through millions of years, there's a lot of energy that has built up in them in the center of earth, and so we use them. Now, a lot of people believe in many other stones. I just believe in 4, And so you always see mentioning the 4. Yes, I have a crystal Bible that I read constantly. But I believe in 4 crystals is all you need to have a successful, loving life. So yeah, so I use aventurine, clear crystals, my amethyst, and my rose quartz, and my diamond. I truly believe in my diamond. So when you guys get engaged and they give you a diamond, value it. Not because it's costly, but because a diamond is what keeps a couple together. And so I really am very protective of my diamond as well. To keep that energy, oh my goodness. Well, let me show you one of my pride and joys. But can you guys see my green onyx? The green onyx keeps away bad spirited energy. Yes, it keeps away the negative, the backstabbing, the bad energy, that evil eye that some people may have. This is the crystal forest. So if you can grab yourself some, it's called green onyx. And I'm going to probably get some and bring some here and maybe make some key rings out of it for all of you. But green onyx is the stone for protection. So I'm giving you protection, my dear. It's beautiful. I only have it in a ring, so I'm sharing my ring. But yeah, it's a beautiful stone for protection. It's called green onyx. Now remember black onyx? People make rosary beads out of black onyx because onyx is the stone for protection. It is very holy, and so is the green onyx as well. So just for protection, so I thought I'd share that with you guys. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. I know we all need this positive energy, don't we? And don't forget the beautiful clearing of selenite. Selenite is such a beautiful it's a crystal, right? But it's kind of a weird crystal because this crystal is lovely in clearing out your auras. So if I'm waving this, that's what I'm doing. I'm cleaning your auras, everybody. You're welcome, Valerie. You're welcome. You're welcome, Convalia. Thank you so much. And that's what I'm doing is I'm clearing your aura. In case you're wondering, she goes around waving wands and stuff. And that's what I'm doing. Cleaning your auras from the right, from the left, from the center, and just cleaning our auras so that we can feel ourselves full of bright spirit. That's what we're doing. Thank you so much. I hope you guys feel the energy because I feel it. It's in my hands. It's in my hands and just ready to be given to you guys. There we go. Just bringing the vibration up. There you go. Yeah, take that energy and feel it. Feel it going through you. Feel the healing. It gives you positivity. It fills you with love. Good. Well, I just cleaned your aura, pink goddess. I'm cleaning your aura, honey. There you go. Receive the positive energy, sweetheart. There you go. Yeah, this is all that Reiki healing, just a clearing energy that I'm giving you guys everywhere, all your whole body. Feel yourselves being washed by divine light. That's the Reiki healing. It's just divine light that covers you and protects you. When you're protected and covered, then you can conquer the world. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Thank you for the follows, everybody. The only other crystal that I use, now I use my, like I said, the clear crystal and amethyst. I just stay with the 4. This is what I use mostly when I want to clear my own chakras, by the way. So this is how I check to see if my own chakras are clear. Now you see it turning in circles? That means that my chakras are all cleared because I cleared my chakras before I got here. I don't know if you guys can see it, how it's going in a wide circle. That's when I know the chakras, all our chakras are clear. And it's one of my favorite ones. So this one I use religiously because it does check our chakras to make sure that we are opening up. Now, our chakras don't stay open all day long because we're all not perfect. But I tried to see if a couple times during the day, I tried to stop and I think of just being wiped by divine light, surrounded by light that's going to give me that positive energy just to get going and motivated. Because I do work a lot too, 9 to 5, everybody. Thank you, Valerie, for the roses, the gifts, the follows, and all that good stuff. When the pendulum hops a lot, right? And it goes up and down, really not going in, or it's kind of like vibrating up and down. Yeah, it's confused. It doesn't know whether you're open or closed. And so you need to recenter and think about the intention of the pendulum before you ask it something. Yeah. So let's say I'm going to ask the pendulum a question that there is not quite sure what it's doing or what the answer is. Ask again, so it'll start bouncing up and down without giving me an answer because it's not sure what to give me as an answer. But if you guys ever want, I will incorporate some pendulum readings. They're a lot of fun. I do them too. But I try to focus on the healing mostly. So anyway, bringing the vibration back up to our hearts. You're welcome. Like, there's so much to learn about crystals, and there's no right or wrong answer. If you fall in love with a crystal and you take care of it and you clear it and you give the crystal its intentions, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be a crystal for you. Because again, all the crystals come from Earth. And they are all powerful. They really are all powerful. And some of the crystals have similar qualities too. Thank you. I'm just feeling the warmth in my hands. I wish you guys could see it. So I'm just giving it back to you. It's really powerful. Thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. And I'm a learning. I'm learning. I am a work in progress. I say I have a lot of experience because I've lived a long time, but I'm a learn. I'm learning myself, and it's important to educate yourselves as you go along. Thank you for the follows. No, Reiki has no religion. Yes, Reiki has no religion, but I do have to say that a lot of religions have incorporated Reiki healing. For example, Jesus Christ, if you're a Catholic, Jesus Christ performed Reiki. Yes, he did. And so did the Buddhas. Yes, they follow Reiki. And Reiki is just a healing. It's Japanese, and I actually practice Usui Reiki. So it's a Japanese practice. And it's all about energy. Do you guys remember the movie, The Karate Kid? And do you remember Mr. Miyagi going like this and giving him his healing? He was doing Reiki. So it's kind of interesting. It has no religion. It's part of all religions. Yeah. Yes, but that movie, yeah, he was giving him Reiki to give him that healing. And when he was telling him to wax on and wax off, a lot of people thought he was doing a karate move, but he was teaching him how to perform Reiki himself. Because when you have Reiki within yourself, then you have the power to do everything. Interesting. I remember that movie. Yeah, it is awesome, right? The little things that you learn in life, right? But that's Reiki. And so that movie is very dear to my heart. Because of that scene of him giving him Reiki. Awesome. You feel like you're surrounded by bad energy? So, try to see if you can find yourself the clear crystal or black onyx. Maybe I can make you one out of black onyx, but I can do a black onyx key ring that you can just have maybe on your keys. I hang them from, they're also pendants. You can hang it from a necklace, but maybe try to get black onyx because that keeps away negative energy. Yeah, it takes away bad energy. And try not to focus so much on the bad energy, but try to focus on what positive you can do with it, because it's all learning opportunities. Unfortunately, you deal with a lot of anger and problems with working to be better. So if you have anger, You know what you need to do? Is spend 5 minutes every day by yourself and center yourself. And when you feel the anger coming, try to focus on objects, okay? And it's similar to the people that have trauma in their lives, because anger comes from things that have occurred to us or things that are happening to us all the time. Try to see if you could give yourself every few hours during the day, 5 minutes to yourself, whether it be in the bathroom, but 5 minutes to yourself, and praise yourself and give yourself positive energy. You bring the positive energy to yourself and say to yourself, I'm worthy. I don't need to be this angry. I don't need to be this angry. And you can motivate yourself to remove that anger out of your life. It's a thing. Anger happens to a lot of us. And don't feel like you're the only one suffering from it. Sometimes we do. But try to see if you can find 5 minutes for yourself to break yourself out of the anger state when you feel it. It's like going into a dark room and turning on a flashlight. That's how you feel, sweetheart. Okay. Well, I hope that I'm centering you guys and giving you that healing. But for the person that's suffering from anger, I'm going to remove a lot of that anger from you. So concentrate on your head space and do this motion. As I'm pulling, you pull too, to see if we can start removing those negative anger feelings out of you. Yeah, we'll get you back on track. We'll get you into the little loving space so that you don't go around hating everybody. Nope, no more hating. Yep, you got the little somebody that's loving in there. It's just ready to come out. Awesome. Let me just do a little bit more pulling out of that anger for you. Awesome. Your third eye chakra is blocked, huh? Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's remove some of that third-eyed energy that's stagnant and maybe just sitting there not serving you. Do the motion, right? As I'm pulling, do the motion, everybody. You feel a lot of energy in your throat area, yes, because even though I'm working in the healing everybody's anger and headspace, the healing energy goes wherever you need it. And if you needed it in your throat and it's clearing, good for you, good. Let that clearing take place. That's awesome. And that's what I'm doing when I'm doing the pulling. I'm removing those negatives, and I don't know where the negativity is going to be, but wherever it reaches in you, it'll reach your needs. And that's what Reiki does. It will get to the healing, whatever part of your body needs the healing. So, comparison. Okay, so you enter a villain era and you become angry. All right, so that may be something that you can control, which is great. A lot of problems with comparison and jealousy. Okay, so concentrate on what is it that makes you jealous. Now, let's say my neighbor has a Tesla. Beautiful car, nice Tesla, and I'm riding in it. Now I have a choice to be jealous of not jealous. Now, could I be jealous of the fact that it's a $80,000 car? It's just metal and glass. Or am I jealous of the way that car makes her feel? Because she may feel joyful. So try to concentrate what part of jealousy comes in. What is it that makes you jealous so that you can work on it? You know, what is it that you are jealous of? Like, I'm not a jealous person per se. Like, I could care if everybody has expensive things and I have a cheap old bag. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. Like, I don't have that jealous gene. But here's something that I find that if I had all the money in the world and I could help others, then that would be what I'm jealous of. So if there's a lot of people that have a lot of money and they're not doing what they should be doing with it to make themselves happy,
That could be something I may be jealous of, but I'm not really. I hardly have that jealous gene. But if you are, work with those feelings. These are all feelings. These are all learning opportunities. If you're jealous, that's a learning opportunity. If you have anger, let's learn from the anger. What causes that anger? It's a learning opportunity for development. That's what life does for us, is it gives us an opportunity for growth and development. I always think everything is an opportunity for a learning. So that's it. But thank you so much for the follows and the likes, everybody. I hope I'm making sense, because I'm sitting here chatting away with everybody. How about grief? Now, took my son off life support on Mother's Day, and I can't seem to get it together. Grieving is a process, and my heart feels for you. So grieving, I want you to, number one, go through the process, but try to visualize something that your son would have loved you to continue doing. And I'm pretty sure that your son would have loved you to continue living, to continue smiling once in a while. You may not be smiling now, but feel your grief with love and gratitude that you had your son for as long as you had him. So feel that gratitude within your heart. And I feel for you. For some reason, I'm getting all the chills because I feel for you. And all I can say is, I don't know what you're going through right now, but what I know is you have a friend here. So come here and get my love every single day, because we'll get you through that grieving process. And it's a process that you'll go through one step at a time, and you're going to feel different stages. But grief is a real thing, but it's the most beautiful thing that because it gives you, or it shows a side of you of the love that you had. So imagine how much love you had for your child, that you're grieving for him, and that love is valuable. So try to capitalize on the love that you felt. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for sharing good thoughts with her, because yes, your son is with you. His soul is right above, waiting to greet you every single day. And look for the signs too, sweetheart, because he might be giving you images, so don't miss them. Don't let your grief miss those messages. And I remember when I lost my mom, she was my best friend in the whole world, right? But my mom knew that when I was growing up, I used to save little dimes. And I tell my dime story all the time. But when my mother passed away, I kept finding dimes everywhere. And to this day, during my hardest moments that I still have, I may walk down the parking lot or something and find a dime on the floor. And I know that that's my mother giving me acknowledgement. I'm here and I'm not forgotten. And that's what I want you to find. So find whatever connection you have with your son, whether it be a bird, a butterfly, whatever that beautiful image is. And every time you see it, is your son giving you that notice that his soul is at peace and that he's there. Thank you for that. Aw. Yes. Thoughts and prayers, and we can all cry here if we want to. This is our space. This is our intimate, sacred space that we can feel all the feelings that we need to do, because feeling is what makes us human. And feeling is what gives us all the love. Oh, I'm glad you got to see me. Look at me using my selenite, Natural Collective, Wendy. I am doing what you taught me best. Everybody follow Natural Collective. She was actually my Reiki master, Wendy. And oh my goodness, I learned so much from her. Look, I get chills even speaking to her. Yes, thank you so much. Look at me, I'm doing some pulling and everything. Follow Wendy, everybody, because if you want real Reiki good stuff, Wendy is awesome. And she has beautiful crystals. Oh my goodness. If you want crystals, everybody, Natural Collective is your source. And I know a lot of you are asking for natural stones from good sources. Wendy is the girl to go to. So Natural Collective, everybody. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I tried to be the best healers. I learned from the best. Thank you very much for stopping by. Look, you got me blushing. Thank you so much for stopping by. But everybody follow Natural Collective. I'm telling you, you guys are going to love her shop. She actually has a beautiful, beautiful warehouse. This is where we get all our crystals from, everybody. So please follow Wendy. She's awesome. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Kelly, are they not the best lives? Wendy, you're awesome. You know, I go there to get my own healing, everybody. In case you're wondering, I usually go to Wendy to get my own healing, of course, because we all need it, and she uplifts me every single time. Thank you, thank you. Oh, good, good. I'm glad that you're feeling the energy. Thank you, thank you. I feel it too, and I gotta tell you, we've been in tears in this room this evening. We laugh. We've been in tears. We've done it all in this room today, so it's awesome. Thank you, thank you. From Southern California, welcome Southern California. I've been to Northern California, but welcome. Thank you for the follows. Yes, honey, let the tears, Patacampo, let the tears come out, sweetheart, because these are all releases, right? We've done a lot of clearing, and we're about to get back into energy, back into center, and so those tears are beautiful releases, and let them out, sweetheart. This is your space to do that. Thank you so much for the follows and the likes, everybody. Thank you. Oh, good. Yes, feel the love, everybody. By the way, Natural Collective. Wendy does her live sometimes in the evenings, a couple times a week. But she does morning sessions, everybody. 10:30, I believe, Chicago time. So be on the lookout for more healing, because whenever you see a healer, please attend. Please go. We're all here giving the love and all the healing that we can possibly can. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Your headaches feel better? Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I'm going to do a little bit of throat pulling because it seems like there's a lot of throat issues today. So let me do a little bit of throat pulling, especially for Iconic. Is it Lonic? Here, Lonic. And do the motion too. When you're doing it and you see me pulling, do the pulling yourselves too. Pull that out. Pull that out. Awesome. There we go. Yes, there you go. Just do some pulling motions on that throat to clear that up. And you should feel your throat clearing. And when it does, yeah, that's your release. Awesome. Oh, good for you guys. Oh, thank you. Yes, we're trying to connect to the divine energy in our source. Thank you, Wendy, for the positive thought. If you're feeling down, hey, this is your time. This is sacred space that we're sharing and just making ourselves feel a whole lot better together. Remember, all the energy flows through you guys. So we're just going to make ourselves feel better as best we can. And thank you for sharing your thoughts, everybody, and what you're feeling. If you're feeling down, we'll make you feel better. Just bring the energy up a little. Good, good. Yes, anxiety is a real thing, everybody, and we all have to work through it. And if you feel anxious, try to spend a few minutes by yourself. Try to see if you can center. Try to do a little bit of meditation, even if it's 5 minutes a day for yourself. Thinking positive thoughts, or maybe thinking of nothing at all. Maybe listen to a nice quiet song to see if you can remove some of that anxiety that builds up. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Breakups are hard, everybody, but I want you to have the feelings. If you feel the breakup and you feel a little bit of the heartache, feel the feelings and try to work through them. Be positive. As you find yourself being in a space where you are remembering your breakup and all that good stuff, feel those feelings, because those feelings are important. Think of all the love that was in your heart. But it's time to take care of yourself as you go through the breakup and feel the feelings. You'll get through it. But take time for you. Take time to get the healing going, the positive energy going. Yes, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the positive vibes. I'm a learning progress. Yes, breakers are an opportunity to heal and love yourself, because now it's time for you. You have all the time to give to yourselves. Because sometimes when we have loved ones, we neglect ourselves. Yes, we neglect ourselves. But because we don't want anybody being neglected, let me do a little bit of rose quartz just to give you that unconditional love for yourself. So I'm just giving back some of the energy and giving you positive energy so that you can find yourself, hey, loving yourself again. Because self-love is very potential. Because it allows you to find yourself again. And when you find yourself again, love will come right back. Yes. It may be another love, but it may come back. But the important thing is to heal yourself and get that self-love going, girl, because it's your time. Good, good. It's all about getting that energy going, right? The positive energy flowing for everybody. Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody, for those follows, for those likes, all the love, the affection. Thank you. We're doing good. Just putting all that positive energy back, right? We did a lot of clearing, but it's time to get that positive energy back. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you. You're on a 90-day love challenge. I have a group of friends meditating daily and eating vegan honey. You're taking care of yourself. Wonderful. More positive energy for you. Keep that going and keep us posted on your progress. I hope you've done videos so I can see them. Make sure that I'm following you, because I would like to see how the 90-day challenge is going. So you broke up with your first love 7 years ago and still dream about him almost every day. Because if a love touched your life, the love was so powerful, and God bless that you felt that kind of love, that 7 years later is still hitting your heart. That was powerful. Harnessed it. Harnessed it. Yes, we need more love in our life. And if you found the one, and even though it's gone, it's still in your mind and in your heart, you were blessed to have love like that. That's powerful. Yeah, I wonder what group it is. I would like to know the 90-day challenge. That's a lovely group. Vegan honey. Where? 111222. Thank you for the likes and follows, everybody. You broke out in a sweat. Oh my God, let the energy flow, girl. Oh, you're having releases coming everywhere, because I'm sweating myself right now. So we're having some major releases. Good for you. Let that energy flow, because you gotta harness it, right? If the energy is moving, let that spirit get uplifted. We're doing our job. Sweat it out, girl. Yes. That's fantastic, right? And guys, hydrate. Please, a little water. Hydrate. Yeah, I would like to have the link of the 90-day challenge that she was having. That sounds like a lot of fun. The spiritual genie. We're gonna check you out. Hi, shine for me. Hi, sweetheart. Your eyes are heating up. Yes, it's the energy. There's a lot of energy, by the way, that is flowing through my hands. And I'm just up. Yes, it's the energy. There's a lot of energy, by the way, that is flowing through my hands. And I'm just harnessing it and just handing it back to everybody. So you guys should. I'll be here for a little while longer. Thank you for the love, the follows. And let's just hope that we all just start feeling better about ourselves. So just holding space just to give us that energy flow. Oh, good. Cold-hearted, I'm glad you feel better. I am so glad. Job well done. And that's all I intend, is to give everybody just an uplifting, a dose of love and light, and get that energy flowing. Love and light to you, Robin Petty. Aw, thank you. Thank you. We're just holding space just to make sure that everybody gets a little bit of clearing, and especially with this crystal, because it does clear your mind and it helps us connect with our spirit guides and our source and loving energy. You cried waves of tears of joy in the show today. Please show as much gratitude as you can, Spiritual Genie. You on your way to healing too, sweetheart. You worried about your younger brother because he's too young to be insecure? Well, I'm going to tell you as a sister what you can do. I am a sister myself. But if you find that your younger brother's a little bit of insecure, try to see what he does best. Whether he's an artist, or he plays music, or he rides a skateboard, whatever it is that he does great, and try to bring him into the positive light. And I just want to send him a little bit of healing too, so that he can find himself to be less insecure, so he can be more assertive in life. Yeah. And hey, if you as a sister is watching, you know that brother is going to be well taken care of. Oh, that's beautiful. One of my best friends in my life is my brother. So brotherly love right here. From a sister to another sister, take care of that brother as much as you can. And we'll send him all the love and healing too, so that he can work through his insecurities. Good, I'm glad you're feeling those guides, right? When you center yourself, and I don't know, but this clear quartz really does help in centering us and putting us closer to our divine guides. It's my go-to. It's one of my favorite stones for that reason. Yes, look at Kimi's suggestion. It says tell him that you're proud of him, that he should be proud of himself too. Yes, that's what it's all about. Yeah. We all need encouragement from each other, right? Especially with family. You know, you have your brother and you see your brother struggling, give him encouragement and give him love so that he feels secure at home, because sometimes you want to make sure that at home you're in the perfect place where you can be yourself and be confident. So I'm sure that as a sister you can bring that to him. Thank you, Cold-Hearted. Aww, thank you for the compliment. I try to be, I've lived in my life, I've lived a long time, but I've also had human struggles, right? I work a 9 to 5, so I know as a woman what it needs to be assertive, to be strong and hardworking. As a mom, right? You need to be the matriarch of your family. And so there's a big roles that as women we have to play. So I hope that I give all other women just the strength to be themselves and to be the women that we're here to be. The healers that we need to be, right? We need to heal our children. We need to heal ourselves so that we can be strong and then take care of all the others as well. So we have big shoes to fill. Thank you. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and all the love, everybody. Look at this. We've done so much healing today, haven't we? But there's a couple things I haven't touched today. And I don't know if you've been following or if you come along every day. You know, every once in a while I dust us with feathers, right? I do. Because I find that feathers are the most clearing positive energy, especially ostrich feathers. They're wonderful. So here I'm just clearing some of that energy. Yes, this healing does help insomnia. And you're going to be able to sleep better. So in a minute, I'm going to do a little bit more clearing so that you can sleep better at night. My red one is for love, because I always want to make sure that everybody that visits my lives leaves with a dose of love. So this is just loving energy that I'm giving everybody, because we should all be loved. And because there's no such thing as love with empty pockets, I also give us positive energy, prosperity. Yes, this is one of my beautiful feathers, is my ostrich feather. This is the feather of prosperity, everybody. Yes, I even give us luck and prosperity, because ain't no wallet is going to be empty when I'm here. We want to make sure that we all get positive energy. A little luck doesn't hurt anybody. So yes, this is one of my favorite feathers as well for prosperity. Yes, my peacock. Oh my goodness. By the way, I was in the zoo the other day and this one fell out of a bird, so I took it. Yeah, I did some cleaning to it, but I actually took it. I was like, well, he's giving it to me and I'm taking it. And I know the peacock feathers are the feather for prosperity and growth and development. So yes, she's giving us positive vibes. My ears are literally tingling right now. Yes, if they're tingling, that's a release. So yes, welcome all the energy that's coming to you, because right now I'm not pulling anymore. Now I'm putting back all you guys, setting you up straight, giving you guys all the positive energy so that you can have a fulfillful, beautiful day tomorrow, a beautiful night's rest. Sleep well, great dreams, manifesting. Full moon out there, start manifesting, everybody. Thank you for the follows and the likes. I'm just filling the room with positive energy right now and giving some of the healing space. I'm even burping, so I'm having a release myself. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that your ears are ringing. It's all the healing energy that you're just grabbing. I'm making spiritual genie laugh. What time are you here in the morning? You know, I haven't come in the morning, but I come here every day at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then I'm usually here till about midnight, so I do a couple of hours. I only do an hour and a half, but today I'm staying a little longer because I think 2 hours is enough. Yeah, that keeps us motivated, so I can do it again tomorrow. Today has been amazing. Good for you. Good for you. And now remember I told you guys about Natural Collective if you follow her, because Wendy does morning Reiki as well. So yeah, you might want to follow her as well. She was my Reiki master. She gave me my attunements. Meditating daily does wonderful, literally miraculous changes occurring. Yes. Especially because you're doing that, the 90-day challenge. I think it's beautiful. Meditating is wonderful for your soul. It's to touch base. Because sometimes we neglect ourselves. And you have to touch, just be in touch with you for a little bit. Check in with yourself. By spending quiet time with yourself. 5 minutes. Anywhere, in the bathroom, in the car, wherever you find your 5 minutes. And check in with yourselves. That's what it's all about. If you want to learn some Reiki, please follow Natural Collective, because she's a Reiki master and she holds the classes. She does them online via Zoom, and she gives you the attunement and you become a Reiki practitioner. So please follow her, Natural Collective, everybody. Ooh, a massage therapist with Reiki in the background? You'd be awesome. Oh my goodness, because you already have the human touch. Go for it, the spiritual genie. Go for it. All power to you. Let me know if you need me to give you a link. Direct message me and I'll send you the link to her classes. Yes, try to find more Reiki healers. We're wonderful. And again, we're just all here providing the healing that you all have inside. We all have the energy inside. I'm just making sure that you can move it, directing it to you, so that you can then move it to wherever it needs the healing. That's what it's all about. Let me bring up the vibration a little bit. Oh, there you are, Natural Collective. There's Wendy, everybody. You guys have to follow, especially for classes. If you're really seriously thinking about Reiki and becoming attuned and becoming a practitioner, she holds those classes. Follow her, please. It'll change your life. It's changed mine. So it'll change your life, everybody. Yes. Sasha, yes, follow Natural Collective. She's right there. It's Wendy, and she has those classes, and you become attuned and you become a Reiki practitioner. Yes, please. And her site is lovely. You got to check out the website for crystals And I'm talking about the most beautiful crystals, natural crystals. I'm a spokesperson because I've seen it. They're beautiful. And so please follow Natural Collective, everybody. Oh, good. I'm glad you're following the Spiritual Genie, especially with your massage therapy thing that you have going and Reiki together. You're going to knock it out of the park. You're going to be so helpful to people, and we need more healers in the world. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows, everybody. And every time you guys see a Reiki healer online, go attend and follow, because we're all here to help you heal yourselves and really become the better parts of who you are. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much for the follows and likes, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. I am feeling the love tonight. This is awesome. I'm glad that I inspire you, Saron. I really am glad. We're here to just give each other the love and affection that we need sometimes from each other, to give us that power to continue with our everyday life. That's what it's all about. You do spiritual coaching, Jeannie? Yes, I'm going to be following you because I want to go to your page and see if I can attend your lives too, dear. Absolutely. There's so much we can learn from each other. And I'm glad you came to my live today, because now we got to meet each other. That's awesome. Beautiful. Oh, I feel so great, you guys. My energy just flowing. And I know that I got a lot of healing. I felt a lot of releases from all of you. So I think we did good tonight. We'll be back again tomorrow at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And we'll do a little bit more healing. Yes, we are learning from each other. This is a beautiful community to learn. Like I said, I go to Wendy's lives to learn from her and get inspired. And so if we are inspiring each other, this is what makes the difference. You feeling a little anxiety? Let me remove a little bit of that anxiety, sweetheart. Marsha, I'm sorry that you feel a little anxious. Now, as I'm doing the pulling, Marsha, I want you to try to remove that anxiety. If it's from your stomach, pull it out. If it's from your heart, pull it out. If it's from your throat, from your head. So as I'm doing the pulling, you do the pulling into yourself so that you can get rid of whatever's causing that anxiety. And after I do a few minutes of pulling, I'll pull out my amethyst and we'll get you back to center. And if you just joined and you want a little bit of energy release or the negativity that builds up that no longer serves you, that's what I'm doing now, everybody. I'm sure, Mallory, that your heart is feeling lighter. Yes, absolutely. And we've done a lot of healing for the last few minutes, so you should be feeling the energy flowing and feeling a little bit better, for sure. You took Reiki level 1, and I was looking to do part 2. I'll check with Wendy. Yes, please, please do. We are learning from the best. She is absolutely wonderful. And she did a class, and I believe it was her sister with her. They're wonderful, wonderful. Such a great experience, and it gave me the motivation to do my Reiki here on TikTok myself. But yes, so get part 2 if you need it. That pulling helps, doesn't it? This pulling thing, there's something to the pulling, and it's one of my favorite things to do because I know that I am grabbing all the negative energy that no longer serves us right out of you, that you don't need. Build up of backed up energy that we can get rid of. That's all. And then we'll replenish it in a little bit with some healing stones to put you back on track. Oh, it's powerful. It is. It's amazing. a couple more minutes, and then I'll put you back on track. I'll take out like my anxiety crystal, which is my amethyst, and I'll hold it in front of us, and we'll stare at it for a couple minutes to replenish the energy that I pulled. And now we'll put back positive energy. You've been looking for me for about a month and a half. Have I been lost? Well, you found me. I'm here every day at 10. Yep, I try to join my lives at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. You won't miss it. And if you follow me, send me a little note. When are you going live? What's up? And say hello to me while you're out there. This pulling really helps. I hope that you felt it. Awesome. Good. Yes, you needed that. Now, there was somebody in the room that was a little anxious. So I'm going to take out my little amethyst, and I'm going to put the energy back. And so what I'll do is I'm going to hold my amethyst, concentrate on it, and let the energy build back up. So the anxiety leaves you. And in its place, think of a positive light surrounding you, surrounding your heart, surrounding your mind, surrounding your whole body. Feel yourself being washed by positive light. And that's the healing energy. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. I do sleep with a crystal nearby, and it depends on how I'm feeling. For example, I myself was feeling a little bit of anxiety because there was somebody out here that just said they have COVID. Yes, I'm going through COVID right now. You can't tell, right? Because, I'm getting over it. But I was feeling a little bit of anxiety myself. So I've been wearing my amethyst. And so tonight I'll be sleeping with it because I feel that depending on the stone, and I find the amethyst calms me down and relaxes me down. So I'll use it to go to sleep tonight. So that is the crystal that I use when I want to settle down. Most of the time during the week, I will just have like my clear crystals next to me because I do want to be closer to my divines. So sometimes I do sleep with my clear crystal hanging on my side of the bed. But it depends on your needs at that moment. For EMS protection, really black onyx. But one of my favorite things for protection is my green onyx. And I only have it in a ring format, but if you can see it there. Onyx is great for protection. Awesome. Fantastic. And hey guys, by the way, Natural Collective, Wendy was here and she might still be here, but she has beautiful crystal shop. And I may be undermining the fact that it's not just a little crystal shop, it's a huge warehouse. But go over there, she actually has starter kits for crystals if you want to get like a starter kit on crystals. But if you want a link, let me know. Hey, who is the person that sells the crystals? And I can direct you to her. She's fantastic. I only know about 5 or 6 crystals, everybody, but she's a crystal master, mind you. But anyway, I'm in learning progress, but I do have a few favorite crystals that I've always had my whole life, and those are the ones that I talk about mostly. Aww. Yeah, I'm glad we all feeling better. That COVID, boy, that was a nasty thing I got. Let me tell you about this COVID. It was giving me fatigue. I could barely keep myself up for like 5 or 6 days until this day. I'm feeling a little fatigue, and it's like a week later. Yes, if you can send me a note, if you follow me, direct message me and asking me for the link, and I'll send you her link. I don't know if she's still here, but she was here for a while. But I'll send you the link to her. It's Natural Collective. She's a Reiki master. She does Reiki lives, and she also does lives selling her stones. This is where we need to go to get natural stones because we want to make sure that they come from a good source. So hers do. So please remind me if you need me, send me a message and I'll send you the link to her store. She has a full website and she does Reiki classes too, everybody. She's a Reiki master. Yes, the fatigue was the worst. Yes, it's been like a full week, And my husband looking at me like, honey, you look a little like you need some rest. So imagine that when your husband is telling you you need rest. That means I wasn't looking that good. So yeah, so try to... Oh, Marsha 3 times. Yes, Natural Collective is the link, everybody. Natural Collective, LLC. That's the link. So please follow, everybody. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you. Thank you. We're all a community. We're all help. And if I find a source that works and a source that provides crystals and that can help all of us, then I'm going to send you to the source. So I'm happy to share. And again, when you see Wendy going live, please take full advantage. Her Reiki sessions are out of this world. And again, we all just offer that healing that we all need once in a while. That's all. To get us motivated to be strong ourselves and all that good stuff. All right. How's everybody feeling? Look. The fatigue is the worst with this COVID. Let's get rid of that COVID, everybody. Let's just get rid of that COVID. Reiki's amazing. I started crying instantly and she healed my headaches before. Yes, it's amazing. I tell you, Reiki really does the job. It's the most amazing thing. I have always been interested in it. I was healed by a Reiki master when I was younger, and I didn't know what he was doing until I realized what it was now that I'm an adult. But I'm glad that is part of my life now, and I'm glad that I'm able to share it. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Thank you so much. All right. So let me take a couple more crystals. So one of my favorites as well is the aventurine, because it's very good for reproductive, very good for progress, growth at work, creativity. So I want to replenish some of the energy and just focus on my aventurine crystals. Just putting back some of their energy, everybody. My grandmother was a Reiki practitioner. She did it on me in a dream recently. The spiritual genie, you are awesome. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Even from the other side, that soul is still helping you. That's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. It restores the vital key life force energy. If I get some ginseng, I gotta try that. I really gotta get into some natural herbs and teas. I really do. Now I'm taking out some of the clear. This again, just to help us clear our minds and thoughts and get us more in tune with our energy guides. It helps with meditation, especially those of us that need to meditate at least 5 minutes a day to reconnect with ourselves. Yes, we've all been sick. I hate to tell you, everybody, but COVID is going rampant again. I protect yourselves if you can, because it's back out there again. Yes, this will help your migraines. Right now I'm holding some amethyst to help with anxiety and depression, and just to help us get back to center. And what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of replenishing the energy. I did a lot of pulling earlier, so I'm just replenishing back with positive energy. Think of yourselves being washed over by a beam of white light, giving you that energy through your body so that you can find the healing for courage, for love, for health, for manifestation. Awesome. You're very welcome, everybody. Well, I hope that you guys found some healing. You know what's coming next, right? A little bit more feather waving, and then we'll do a little bit more pulling, because it looks like everybody's joining right now. And so we're going to make sure that everybody gets some healing, especially if you're just walking in the room. I've been doing a lot of healing for the last couple of hours, but I can certainly do another healing session for everybody. I'll do a little bit more pulling. This is the love that I want everybody to have. We all need unconditional love in our lives. We need positive energy. We need love. We need affection. And we need, more importantly, is self-love. If you love yourself, you can do anything. And a little luck never hurt anybody. My little pickup feather, yes, for prosperity. Why not? Our wallets need some love too, you know. Our wallets going through the ringer lately? Everything costs so much money, right? Even our wallets need some love. So some love for the wallets, everybody. I'm glad that you're calming down. Yes, lottery winnings. Why not? Hey, listen, and if you win, share it with the poor. Okay? That's my rule. If anybody wins, keep on winning. All right, I'm going to do a little bit more pulling because it looked like there's newcomers into the chat. So let me just do some pulling for the newcomers. And for all the people that have stayed, hey, enjoy some more pulling, everybody. Yeah, concentrate in other areas of your body that need a little bit of healing. Yes, this is beautiful. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follows and the like. Money in a stream of current hands, currency, step into it. Yes. I feel like just handing out my wallet when I go to the supermarket. Here, take all my wallet, because it seems like that's what I'm going to be doing. Yes, I'm glad, Ashley, that you are a practitioner. Welcome, sweetheart. We need more healers in the world. And you know what? Yes, I go to other Reiki healers' lives too. I'm one of those. I love it. I can't get enough Reiki. The pulling takes away all the negative energy that you're holding. So what I'm doing is I'm pulling out all the negative energy. So let's say somebody comes into my live and it has a headache, right? I tell them, get rid of the negative energy that's causing that headache. So as I'm pulling, you guys do the pulling motion too to heal yourselves. If you feel stress and you feel the stress in your stomach, well, pull the stress out of your stomach. So as I'm doing my pulling motion, so should you, to give yourself some healing. Yes. Grab a hold of some aventurine because it helps with career growth and development, those that are there looking for new jobs. Yes, if you have COVID, me too. I'm going through COVID right now, and the fatigue is something else. So let's get rid of the negative energy that's no longer serving you. Let's just pull it right out. Yes. And listen to the words of the spiritual genie, because she is a world of knowledge, and she's just helping us, motivating us to really follow and imagine and manifest and get positive attitude out of everything. You clicked on it when I said headache and COVID. Yes, I'm healing COVID right now. Because we all can use some healing. Well, that COVID is nasty. That COVID gave me a headache, the nasal thing, and fatigue. Oh my goodness. I've been suffering fatigue for a week now. And so yes, so hopefully we'll find some healing. Thank you for the follows and the likes, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. Spirit Genie, you're just a lovable human being. You're just a heart, and I love it. Hello from Philadelphia, Lindsay. I love me some Philadelphia. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the hope. I dealt with COVID before. Yes, it's not fun at all. So I'm trying to relieve people from their headaches. Thank you for the gifts, everybody. Getting rid of those headaches. It's just here. This COVID is like right here. Let's get rid of it. We do not need it in our lives. We need to heal from it. So as I'm pulling, you guys pull wherever your body needs that healing, pull it. It's from your chest, from your throat, from your bellies, from your chakras. Just pull them right out. Hi, Indiana. Patty, your husband got hired. Better things to come. Better take this as an opportunity for advancement. Take this as an opportunity. We all go through firings. Oh yeah, I've been firing from a place or two in my lifetime. You guys know I have a 9-to-5. And yes, take it as a learning opportunity. I know it's going to hurt, and your husband is probably feeling down right now. But you know what? This is an opportunity for growth and advancement. It's their loss, not his. Good. I'm glad I'm getting rid of the headaches. Well, honey, How it works is I'm giving Reiki healing, right? And so I give you guys positive energy. And what I'm doing with the pulling motion is I'm pulling the negative energy that's causing headaches, blockages from anywhere in your chakras. And I'm just making them feel better. That's what Reiki healing does. And the Reiki energy is inside you. So I'm just helping it move. So by doing my motions, I'm helping the energy move within you so that you can find healing. Yes. Help for anxiety and depression. So for anxiety and depression, try to see if you can grab a hold of amethyst. Is really, I work with a couple of crystals, but amethyst is for anxiety and depression. It really gets you out of that slump. And try to see if you can spend time alone meditating, quiet time for yourself, and take care of yourself during those times of that anxiety. Try to see how you can work on being more centered so that you can overcome it as much as you can. And if you can grab a hold of amethyst in a stone form, a bracelet, something, a keychain, just some things. I make keychains myself, but if you can find a piece of amethyst, it really will help with that depression and anxiety. It's one of the most calming stones that you can have, and everyone should have a piece of amethyst in their home. And keep it near your bed too, to give you that relaxation and get you away from that depression. Depression is a real thing, and I feel for you. So I hope that I can give you some of that positive energy to get rid of some of that anxiety, that depression that just builds up. So we're here for you. And there's no time and distance for Reiki. That's right. It is universal energy, everybody. And it transcends time and space. That's why we're able to do it here over the phones for everybody. You should be feeling it. And I'm just bringing the vibration up. There you go. Good. If you have tons of amethyst, use it. It will help relieve that depression and anxiety. And keep them clear. Put the little amethyst near a sunny window or near the moonlight. Clear it. And often give it its intentions. Hey, you're the stone to relieve my anxiety and depression. And give the stone its purpose. Oh, I'm glad you love the energy. Welcome to it. I'm here every day at 10 p.m. Eastern to try to give everybody some healing. And listen, the healing helps me too, because I benefit from it. Look, my hands are on fire. Thank you. Oh, good, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. And that's what it's all about, is building a community of people that are healed and loved. That's what it's all about. And I'm a love bug. I'm everyone's mom. Yes, I adopted everybody. All of you are my kids. I adopted everyone. Young and old. You're all mine. There. Just putting back the vibrations just to uplift us and uplift that energy. Thank you for the follows and the likes, everybody. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're handing me. Jeannie, I can use that healing back too, dear. Thank you. There we go. Oh, good, everybody. Good. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Roku. Thank you. I do have a mother energy. I've always been like a mother. Yes. And, you know, my kids are grown. I might as well love other people, so I love everybody on TikTok. Right? It doesn't get better than this, to be honest. I can't complain. Oh, good, Ginger. I'm glad your head feels better. Oh, you're welcome for the space. Yes, this is your space. Yeah, we're here because of you guys. I'm here because all of you just joining and following, and thank you for all the love and the gifts. I see all the gifts. I see everything. Thank you so much. But again, I'm just trying to build a community where we can just come here and get some healing every day, because we all have everyday stresses. Thank you, Myra. Thank you. What beautiful compliments. Thank you. I gotta tell you, when I found TikTok for the very first time, I was like, I need to be in there. Why? I don't know, but I was attracted to healing. I was attracted to just helping people, motivate them, if anything, just to motivate you with feelings of love and an understanding is all. I've been on for a couple of hours, I know, and every time I say I'm gonna leave, hundreds of people start showing up, everybody. So I can't leave. Now that there's hundreds of you just still wanting some healing, so I'm sticking around. Yeah, and right now I'm just lifting up that energy into everybody's heart and mind. And that's all I'm doing right now, is uplifting. I can do this for a few more minutes. Don't worry, you're gonna get some love. It is the most amazing tool to connect with people. It really is. So more kudos to TikTok for allowing us to do this to, everyone. And I did. I found my power. In my 9 to 5, everybody, I'm a public speaker, right? That's not news to anyone. But in my public speaking, I've always felt like people need some healing. Because when I'm out there doing my presentations in front of hundreds of people, I'm always thinking, gee, I wish I could give some of these people some love because they need it. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, I'm glad I'm making you smile. And as you know, I love my love with a little bit of humor. So I hope you guys laugh, because I do love my humor. I love laughing, because a joyful spirit, it's a loving spirit. So if everybody can just grab a little love and a little laughter, that's the secret to a good life. I'm glad you agree, Kimmy. Yeah? Thank you for the love, everybody. Thanks. Awesome. And I'm just going to take my clear crystal just to get us motivated to get that loving energy for everybody. There you go. I'm glad that you guys are joyful, because I want to, joy is infectious. Yeah, I can infect you with it. And that's it. If you bring joy into your life, then tomorrow will be an easy day for you at work. Because you guys are going to think, that felt great. I can't wait until 10 o'clock when I go back and get more tomorrow. Yeah, that's what's beautiful about energy healing, is that we're accessible all the time. Oh, thank you for the gifts. How beautiful. Thank you. Can you guys believe I was born in May? That makes me a Taurus. Earth sign, right? It's fantastic. And I feel, because I was born, my mother tells me I was born in Mother's Day back in the day, when I was born, because I was born in May. And I think that's why I've always felt like I was motherly, because of the month that I was born in. Kimmy, you're a Taurus. Welcome to the group. Yes. May 29th. Oh, how beautiful. Look at all these Tauruses in the room. What? We're sisters from a different mother. Oh, my goodness. Nice. Welcome to look at all of us that are Tauruses. No wonder we're getting along. We're all May. We're all mothers. Yep, we're all mothers. Taurus here. Look at my Libras and Sagittariuses. Capricorns. Oh, I love it. I love it. May 13. Oh my God, that's a beautiful day. Oh my God, May 13. How beautiful. If you're a religious person, on May 13th, that's our Blessed Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. Leos, welcome. Hey, I married a Leo, by the way. My husband of 34 years. Taurus and a Leo. And we blended. That's awesome. You get your certificate to your house the week of July. Nice. The week of July. Will you get it? Will I get the certificate to your house? Think positive things. Manifest. Manifest a certificate. Manifest a certificate. You share your birthday with the most hated people. I won't say her name. No, don't say the bad negative people. Although negative people, well, they deserve to be loved too. Maybe they were missing love in their childhood. I don't know. But yeah, we want to keep it positive. I just get my soulmate, and he is a Leo with a Pisces moon. Nice. Now that's a soulmate. My husband is my soulmate. Oh my goodness. Geminis and Aries, Virgos. I love Virgos. My mom was a Virgo. I have a brother who's a Virgo, my best friend. I'm just bringing the energy over to our faces. I don't know if you noticed that. That's what I'm doing. So many lovely Libras, right? Isn't that October? Santhea, a natural healer. Nice to feel the healing energy. Nice. We need healers in this world. Thank you for joining. I hope I can join your life too soon, sweetheart. Follow me so I can follow you. I would love to do. I love healing lives. I'm always there for everyone because I love healing, getting healings myself, where I can just sit and take the healing in. 1111. Thank you so much for the love. And your son is a Libra too. Mila, here's some healing for you. That's what I'm doing, honey. Yeah, take the healing, sweetheart. I'm raising your vibrations too. My hands are on fire, everybody. That's why I'm focusing on just giving you guys that energy. Because my hands are like, give it, give it. Taurus and Aquarius are interesting matches. Yeah. You know, you can always be a perfect match. It's a matter of working together with that, with your loved one, right? The mutual respect. Oh, thank you for the lovely heart. The mutual respect as a couple. All couples can work. You just have to be willing to do the work. And what it takes is the love and understanding. But most importantly as a couple is love yourself first. Because if you do, it's amazing the love that comes out of you as well. So, yes. Work with the loved one. Love your partners as much as you can. Be supportive. Be kind. And as a woman, try not to nag. Yeah, that's the secret of a long marriage. Don't nag. Just speak. Give the husband the love that he deserves, and he'll give you the love back. That's what it's all about. I've been married for 34 years, everybody. It's a long time. And we're still in love. But what we do is Saturdays and Sundays. Now we work Monday to Friday. But Saturdays and Sundays, it is a day for my husband and I only because our kids are grown. So we're almost empty nesters. So Saturdays and Sundays, we dedicate ourselves to my husband and I. Yeah, we do everything together, Saturdays and Sundays. We're attached to the hip. Thank you. Woo, 2 Pisces. You guys fight for attention. That's the love. That's the love. If you guys are fighting for attention, that's because there's a lot of love between you. Thank you. I've lived a long time, spiritual genie, and so yeah, I've had a lot of experiences, and I think one of the things that makes me the person that I am today is that I've gone through it all, everybody. I've gone through struggles. You know, I had to put myself through college, and I have many degrees, but I had to put myself through college while working. I had struggles. We all had struggles, and so I come from a place where I've struggled, but I know that I've made it through in life. And you don't see me, I don't possess a lot of wealth, but you know, I have a decent place to live, and that's all that matters to me. And the love for my children and grandchildren to come, that's all that matters. So I'm a work in progress myself. Woo! I'm lifting up the vibrations for all of us, everybody. You've been with a Virgo, Taurus, and Leo throughout dating. Ooh. Those are nice combinations. Thank you for the follows and the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes. So when my kids were little, you know, I was a working, you know, we were a working family. So I worked, my husband worked, he worked nights, I worked days, so that we could keep an eye on the children. And it was rough raising the kids, you know, 3 boys with sports and school and homework and all that stuff. So it was a busy household. very busy. And so then all of a sudden, when they grow up, you go from an active mom to all of a sudden, they drop you down and you're like, now I got all this free time. So then all of a sudden, I discovered TikTok and it's been a savings grace because, well, who else am I going to mother if not you guys? Because my kids are like, their boys. They're like, hey, Mom, stop with the loving already, you know? My boys are like, Mom, I don't need so much love. And so I figure the rest of the world can use the free love that I'm about to give. So that's why I'm here. Yeah. We all went through a lot of traumas. I believe me, my story is huge. And I've gone through a lot in life and I've overcome it. And remember, I tell you guys in my videos that I am also an immigrant. My family migrated from South America in 1969. Yes, we came here legally. We didn't have to do anything as other parts of our countries, you know, other people from other countries have come and suffered. Like, we didn't suffer too much, but we still had to suffer job losses and lacking things when we were little. You know, we weren't very rich. So we had a lot of struggles that way that we had to overcome. And so that made the person that I am today. But I do tell my stories on my videos. They're called Angie's Wisdoms. And really what I'm doing in those videos is I'm telling you about me so that you guys get to know who I am. Because I think it's important to know who your healers are. And so, yeah, I have 3 sons, 3 grown sons. There are 26, 27, and 32. So they're grown men in their own right. And I have a grandson. And he's super cute too. So he's a boy as well. So I am only surrounded with men. And so, as you can see, I'm a push of love, and so I've been surrounded with all men my whole life. So I don't know any different. Hopefully, one day they'll bring me a granddaughter, but until they do, I'll be raising boys. No problem. Do you all think Pisces and Sagittarius would do good together? Pisces and Sagittarius. Let's see. Could it be a good combination? You know, I used to think that a Leo and a Taurus would clash. So when I first met my husband, I had the same fears that you did about Pisces and Sagittarius. And as you can see, a Taurus and a Leo together for 34 years. But it was about learning each other and respecting. So if you respect where that Pisces comes from, and that Pisces respects your Sagittarius ways, you can then have a nice, beautiful combination. Yeah, because sometimes it's not so much the signs, but the soul of the person that really makes a difference. So try to work on that. Try to see if there's a little bit of hope there, because don't ever give up just because of the 2 signs. As long as you respect each other's ways, that's important. And a Capricorn and Aries. You know, Aries are stubborn a little bit. Are you the Aries? Because Aries can be very stubbornish in a loving way. Very stubborn, but very loving and very loyal. That I've known of Aries quite a bit. Yes, thank you for that, Sandhya. Yes, plants do. One of the most important things that I live in an area that it's, you know, quite big with greens and trees and all that good stuff. But yes, plants are one of my biggest forms of energy. I give my plants energy and they give it back to me, especially fruit trees. So I grow a lot of fruit trees inside my house because I love the energy that a fruit tree brings into my home. There's a lot of nurturing energy that a tree gives into a home. So I do believe in that, Sandhya, in trees and fruits. Woo. Well, looks like I'm calming down. My hands are feeling a little better. They were on fire before. Yes, so I'm glad that you connect with that, Sandhya. Plants and trees should be part of everyone's life. And Leo and Pisces are a good combination as well. Awesome. All right. Let me see. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of releases from my throat area. But just bringing back my clear crystal just to get us motivated to come back to space. Let me calm it down. There it goes. Just to connect us back to center and back to space. To replenish a lot of the energy of the pulling that I've done, just to build you back up with positive energy and healing. Oh my God, you can grow a source of trees in a home. I have banana trees growing in my home. I have orange trees growing in my home. Oh yes, lemon trees in my home. Absolutely. Now, they don't bear big fruit, like you can't go and eat one of those bananas, but they bear fruit and everything. Yes, I've had them for years. So you can grow by a sunny window or a nice little artificial light, but you can certainly grow trees. Yeah. They're my favorite. Oh my God, the energy in this stone is out of this world. I hope you guys are feeling it because my hands are on fire with this crystal. So I'm hoping the energy is reaching all of you with some positive healing so that you can have a great day tomorrow. Yes, bananas and orange trees, and they're beautiful. And I take care of them well, and I speak to them, and I gave them Reiki as well because I want them to fill my home with positive energy. So those trees do that for me. All right. Just giving you a wave of positive energy, everybody. Thank you for the beautiful gifts, Mila. Thank you. You guys are so good to me. Thank you. And the follows and joining and all that good stuff. Yes, this is very life-giving. It's so powerful, the energy that we all have, because all of you have the energy inside of you. I'm just bringing it right out. That's all. Some calming energy at midnight. We can sleep better. We can rest. And then tomorrow, we can do everything with gusto. Yeah, tomorrow it'll be challenging, but we'll be able to handle it because we all are filled with positive energy. It's awesome. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the likes. Yes. It's this positive energy going. There you go. Bringing the vibration up. Yes, rest. And by the way, if you have COVID, so you need a lot of rest. And by the way, if you fall asleep, the energy is still going to get you. Yeah. Rest as much as you can. Rest up. Life is good when we're resting. Awesome. Oh, I love everybody. Thank you. Thank you for sending us, Kimmy, the healing and prayers. This is such a beautiful community that I'm building up because of all of you. Thank you. This is awesome. Perfect. All right, sweetheart. Thank you, Spiritual Genie. Remember, I'm following you and you're following me so I can come and check you out. All right, sweetheart? Thank you so much for your kind words and support. And have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. You're trying to reproduce. Rosemary, haha, is my first time and hopefully she grows. Yes. Grow your rosemary. Herbs are wonderful to have inside your home as well, or near your home, you know, like in a little pot outside in the yard. But herbs are wonderful. They're wonderful healers too. And get yourself a little mint, grow it, and have a little tea. So helpful. How do you center yourself? Okay, I'm going to center you right now, okay? Energy motion. I'm going to take out my centering crystal and I want you to focus on it. And this is going to give you some centering. And I want you to quiet your mind and you can just look at the crystal and don't think about anything else but centering yourself. Feel your breathing. Quiet your mind. And think of yourself being filled with positive energy. And if you do that every morning for 5 minutes, you're going to center yourself. And I center myself usually in the sunshine. Sometimes I'll come in when the sun is shining or the moon. And I picture and visualize the sun covering me with positive energy. And that's how I center myself. Because you can center yourself just about anywhere. But here, I'm centering you now. And that's what this energy does. It's energy that is just centering. That's all I'm doing for you. You don't feel right? You were outside? Did you catch anything? You don't feel right. I feel you. Are you okay? Don't feel guilty, Sophia. Don't feel guilt. No need to feel guilt. Just get rid of all those negative thoughts that sometimes intervene and it stops our growth and productivity. Center yourselves, everybody. Center yourself. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it, Andy. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes. Because, remember, I do work a 9 to 5. And I have to go over there and get some Z's. Yeah, get some rest myself. But I'm going to be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. And again, we'll just do more healing tomorrow at 10. Follow me. Thank you for the follows, the likes, and all that good stuff. This will help if you're feeling well to stay well. Absolutely. This is all positive energy. That's all Reiki is. Reiki is just centering your energy, right? Getting your energy flow. We need to be open-minded. Our hearts need to be open and lifted. Our throat so that we can speak. Our third eye so that we can visualize everything. So all our chakras need to be opened, right? And that's what Reiki does. Even if you're feeling great, you can feel better. Because Reiki healing is going to give you that assertiveness, that positive energy that we all need. The healing that sometimes we have. Sometimes we have headaches because everything is blocked. Right? Even our throat feels closed. We can't speak our mind. Sometimes we're at work and our words don't come out right. There are blockages. Positive energy and a positive attitude, because that's all we need. Yes, Frozen, just try to unblock yourselves every day. If you need to think, get to work. That's what it's all about. All right, guys. We'll love you. 10 o'clock Eastern. And we'll do it again for a couple hours. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Art Hirsch. You're welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for the live tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Remember, I love you. And I'm here if you need anything. You know where my email is. It's in my bio. If you ever need anything, if you need any healing, any one-on-one, you know where to reach me. But love and light to everybody. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And remember, we're going to see you again tomorrow. And if you can, hug somebody. And if you can't hug them, give them a call and give them love for me, all right? Take care, everybody. Love and blessings. Bye, guys. Love everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.